Welcome to New Brunswick Village, a groundbreaking development redefining urban living here in Spanish Town. This is where innovation and history converge, marking the beginning of a modern renaissance in this storied town. This is the listing. I'm Angel. Imagine waking up to centuries-old stories at your doorstep while enjoying all the luxuries of modern life. New Brunswick Village is where the past and future of Spanish Town create a unique experience for the ambitious professional. Today, we are touring two spaces in this development. First, an elegant two-bedroom townhouse, and later, a charming one-bedroom apartment. Design is not just about aesthetics, it's also about creating spaces that tell a story and evoke emotion. And who better to do that with than someone who knows spaces well and is redefining Spanish Town. Hi Cordia, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Let me introduce you to Cordia Coleman, interior design specialist and Spanish Town native herself. Yes. Cordia, this is a beautiful development. And as you stepped in, tell me what caught your eye.
Immediately the chairs. Beautiful pop of color in such a neutral space. I think it does a lot. The fabric is really expensive looking.
Is so nice.
Yes. And the legs just add that touch to it.
The metallics of the legs come together so well.
I love the natural element of the coffee table. This is different. This is nice.
A lot of visual interest.
Yes. The sofa, it's neutral, so when Christmas comes and you're ready for your ride, you can just take out the pillows and just move along. So it works really well.
A lot of persons are moving away from having a TV mounted in their living rooms. Now they're using feature walls, panel walls, books on the wall. What do you feel about that kind of transition?
Loving the panels that's coming in now and the floating shelves as well, because a lot of people don't want heavy furniture, legs.
It keeps it very light.
Yeah, very light. So this works just as well too. But I need my TV.
This seamlessly placed dining set, it's almost like a corner they've placed the dining room in.
I think it feels a little more intimate. It's easier to eat and just have a conversation.
Having plants indoors, I think, really does bring the space alive. And it does help with the zen and serenity that you feel indoors.
The green makes it feel lighter, fresher,
homier.
Yes. I think they did a really good job,
girl. It's so good. But I need you to see the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Yes, so let's go. All right, heading to the kitchen. First impression.
I like that it's in a little nook space. The layout is perfect because when designing, you have to place the sink and the appliances in a triangle. So I do think this allows for the best possible flow in the kitchen.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So why do we place them in a triangle?
It's just to give everyone their own space. If somebody's in the fridge, it doesn't interfere with the stove. If I'm at the sink, it doesn't interfere with the stove either, or the fridge.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What I enjoy though is the sleek, crisp design. I love the gray. I love the white wraparound countertop. It's so modern and it feels light and airy.
It feels light. It does.
Like somebody would want to cook in here, not me, but somebody
would like to cook in here. Usually developers stop the cabinets really short. It doesn't look finished, but I think they did a really good job with this one. It looks really finished.
And I also love that there is just so much
storage
space with the cabinets.
You don't usually see this a lot. Everyone usually has a pull cabinet. This is really integrated. It gives that added luxury feature.
It does.
Really good.
And the backsplash really does pull together the colors in the kitchen.
It does. It also allows for if somebody wants to warm up the space. It has a lot of gold tones, brown tones, really good. Can do a lot with the space.
It's gorgeous. Now, one thing that I appreciate for convenience is having the outlets placed right here. So you could have your appliances in a corner with cords not running around the place. I think it's such thoughtful design.
Definitely.
You have this open concept where you can see the living room, you could see the dining room right here from your inviting kitchen space.
Yes, so you're not necessarily tucked away in the kitchens and everybody enjoy themselves. You're not missing out.
You're definitely not
missing out. Yeah.
The powder room is for your guests. It does offer such convenience, and I love too that this can be a space that you design.
And this is a space where you can go big.
Yes.
I know a lot of times people don't necessarily want to go loud on the main areas, but in the powder room you can just give it as much personality, because this is where your guests most likely will see.
Yes.
It can be a really lasting impression.
Some beautiful wallpaper, some nice color.
Definitely.
And on our way upstairs, we also have this console table, which I love because it's functional, but it's decorative.
It's decorative, yes. This is your drop-off zone. So kids' shoes, your bag, your keys. It looks good, but it can also function for something else.
Yes. And great for decor pieces. All the homework that we think is gorgeous, but we know that it's just crayon.
Yes.
It can all go here.
Can go right here.
Let's head upstairs. I'm impressed. I think it's gorgeous in here. We are exploring an impressive townhouse within the newest and much talked about community of Spanish Town, the New Brunswick Village. We head upstairs to the first of 2 bedrooms. I love the colors.
It's so open and airy. The ceiling is so tall. I love.
I enjoy how they've used color to make the space pop. And I also love just the play on textures. We have the wood, we have the metallic art piece. This is, let me tell you, this is real good use of space.
Really good use of space, and it's the best possible layout that you could get in here.
Yes.
Right here allows you to put a dresser, or I've loved how they've done the shelving. It's really nice as well.
And I also enjoy that the nightstands are more substantial because it gives you space for storage. Too.
Yes.
And it helps you to tuck things away beautifully. The windows that bring in such lighting really does make the space fun.
It does. Once you open this up, it's like you get added square footage to your space.
There is a balcony there too.
Yes.
Which allows you to go out and get some air. This bedroom has an ensuite and its very own walk-in closet. Here stands a stylish double vanity with crisp white sinks, complemented by wooden shelving and mirror frames, integrating natural textures into the ensuite bathroom. It also has large format tiles, and a large shower features a rainfall showerhead. The sleek, modern door design featuring frosted glass panels completes the room's cohesive, contemporary look. A compact, beautiful use of space. But there's also another bedroom that we have to get to.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's head there.
Let's do it.
Honestly, I'm impressed. I think it's gorgeous in here.
And it's so fresh. That's the first thing I thought of when I came in here. So open, so fresh.
I love that we've gone to a whole different color palette, but it works so well.
Yes, it does. Beautiful. And if it's 2 beds, that's great.
Yes.
Yes.
And the fact that we have 2 closets, because if you have 2 children, I mean, you want them to have their own distinct space.
You do.
We have the trim on the cushions. We have that wicker feel for the lamp, which is so beautiful. And it plays together well with the wooden table.
So it's kind of giving you Ochi, but you're really in Spanish Town.
Now, one of the things that really pops for me in a room like this is how you use small decor pieces to tell a story. And I can just see us singing Amazing Grace. Come, ready? After 2, 1, 2. Amazing Grace. Really? You just left me hanging?
You don't cook, I don't sing.
I love that.
Yes.
Now let's go to the apartment.
Let's do it.
That's a good line, girl. You don't cook, I don't sing.
Yeah.
Stepping off the townhouse porch, you're welcomed into the backyard, a space enclosed by a charming white picket fence. In addition to its townhouses, New Brunswick Village also offers 1-bedroom apartments, contemporary yet approachable in design and ideal for young professionals or couples seeking an inviting and functional living space. Cordia. Welcome to the apartments here at New Brunswick Village.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. So we're starting in the kitchen because it's right by the front door.
Right by the door.
And while I love the continuity of the gray and the white, it has its own character.
It does. The layout lends itself to so many opportunities to what you could possibly do with this space. Yeah.
So now we have the island. And while it's great for those people who, chopping vegetables, it's also great for seating with the bar stools.
It is. It looks like it's about 4.
You could.
A lot of prep space. I can see people gathering here.
Yes.
It does lend itself to so many possibilities.
We also have dining seating, and a bar cart also helps to bring the space alive. This mirror here too
definitely opens the space a lot because it bounces the light around, so it's really good to incorporate a mirror in this space.
And it's also nice that, just before you head out, you can
check your clothes,
do a little thing. Yeah, girl. Before we head.
Definitely.
Now it's open concept, which means that we have so much more to see with the living room and the bedrooms. So let's head there.
Let's go.
I love it.
Love it.
I love the colors. I love the placement. It's so good.
It screams resort, and I think that's because of the color. I don't think a lot of people know this, but teals and blues kind of give the feeling of calmness and relaxation. So you kind of get a little Airbnb
It really
vibe
is
from
giving
it.
a getaway.
But
can you imagine getting away to this at
your
home?
Yeah.
So nice. I love the plush gray sectional. Again, it's giving a neutral undertone. Very nice foundation for all the pop of color.
It gives the space a lot of layers because on the couch we have patterns, textures, fabric gatherings. It's a lot going on, but it works. It gives the space a lot of texture.
Very well together. And I like that all 4 throw cushions are different. So it tells you can style your space differently. Again, we have the coffee table with that wooden feeling as well as these floating shelves. I love that.
That's what I love.
Now, you could pull together textures, pull together colors, pull together metallics and woods to make this your own space. But you know what is the perfect getaway to make something your own space? When you get home?
When you get home, the bedroom?
The bedroom. So let's head across. So this bedroom is huge.
Huge.
Huge. We are at an apartment in New Brunswick Village, Spanish Town, and are about to get our first impressions of the bedroom. Okay, so this bedroom is huge.
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 Because this is a king bed.
And so much space.
There's so much space.
I love that we have a statement headboard. And sometimes we don't like to go matchy-matchy with the side tables and the chest, but I think it works in this room.
It does, and I think that's because the space is so open.
It doesn't feel cluttered at all.
No.
But if you wanted to, you could go away from the traditional and mix the pieces.
You could. I'm definitely a fan of mixing the pieces. I think it makes it more visually interesting, and it's a lot of textures, and it gives the room layers to it.
It does.
It does.
It does. I love that we have the side lamps just adding to the lighting that's already great in this room. And also, that is amplified by the fact that we have these large windows that's bringing out the sun.
Yes, and the ceilings are really high too. I think that adds to the amount of space that's in here.
Yes. You definitely feel your eyes being lifted. Now we have an interesting corner here. And I have an idea about what we could do here.
Okay,
and I'm thinking, get ready with me. I'm thinking, you know, you
cute.
change your outfits. You could have your camera, do your
tripod
content.
right here.
What would you do though?
I would actually put a chair or maybe a vanity for the makeup girlies.
I also appreciate what we did here with this corner with the floating shelf. Again, functional, decorative, and a good use of space by not clouding the space with furniture.
Yes, because I'm not a fan of things being on the dresser. Actually, the painting is good, but I don't love to see a lot. So I just love when you get that chance to really show something interesting, something personal, but not cluttered.
I love that. Now let's go to the render, because you did a full overhaul of this space. And what would you do differently?
Wallpaper. I love wallpaper, and as you can see in the rendering, I did something to the ceiling with some fluted panels to just draw the eye up. I prefer a linen fabric upholstered bed. And then I did 2 round nightstands to kind of change up the shapes. I also did a bench. I'm just really big on shapes. It makes the space visually interesting. I think when the spaces are too boxy
or too linear,
the room feels too boxy. So playing with the shapes allow you to get such an interesting space. At the same time, it's not too much.
It comes together cohesively.
Really well.
I really like that you said a bench, because it's functional, but it also gives, as you said, visual interest. And for us, when we're putting on our shoes after you've made the bed,
because personally I think once my bed is made, don't go on my bed.
Right.
You sit on the bench.
You sit on the bench, you do everything you need to do.
Or the corner. Exactly.
Love that.
Exactly.
The bathroom continues the theme of modern elegance, featuring a glass-enclosed walk-in shower and a sleek dark wood vanity that brings a touch of natural texture to the sleek space, while a large mirror enhances the room's sense of openness. We also mentioned colors and textures and playing with your space. How can we pull that together? I mean, in Jamaica, we generally try to keep it traditional, but how can we up that ante a little bit?
I think to do your space the best is to put everything together. So even if you're going to the paint shop, don't shame for bringing a pillow with you, because sometimes you'll have this green pillow and you'll have a blue paint sample and it looks blue. When you put the pillow beside it, it looks purple.
Yes.
So don't be afraid to walk with your stuff, walk with samples of your stuff and just put them all together and see how it works, because things on their own look different from when it's beside something
and
else.
when it's all together.
Yes.
And as you say that, sometimes we love a color. We love orange, for example, and we think the best way is to paint the whole room orange, but perhaps just hints of it.
Just hints of orange, just especially when you're indecisive like some people, it's best to just go with a neutral palette and allow yourself some wiggle room to change out the colors of your accessories and your lamps and your throws. I think that works well for a lot of people. I can commit to anything because as you can see in the rendering, that wallpaper is like the definition of wallpaper, so very bold.
Yes.
So I can live with that for as long as possible. As long as you like it, then that's all that matters.
And the great thing with the wallpaper is you can pull it off, change it out, and it's a whole brand new room.
And you have wallpapers that are paintable as well, so it works perfectly.
You've given me so much insight. I feel like I'm gonna do over my whole house.
Really?
Yes.
You must call me.
I will. I'll call you. Thanks for coming, Cordia.
Thanks for having me.
It's so nice for you to be here. Let me walk you up. Come on, girl. New Brunswick Village is a community designed with a modern lifestyle in mind. The village boasts 45 commercial spaces, offering a vibrant mix of shops, cozy cafes, and essential services right at your doorstep. Convenience is seamlessly integrated into daily life here. It's evident that this is where stories of the past inspire visions of the future, and where residents can thrive. For those seeking to enjoy modern comfort while revisiting a rich heritage, New Brunswick Village opens its doors to you. This is The Listing. I'm Angel.